Oh my God. Hello, everyone. I didn't realize I wasn't streaming. I've been talking for the for the last few minutes. Oh God. Hey, Bryant. Oh boy. Hey, everyone. So I'm going to do everything all over again, which is cool because I didn't like it the first time. Yeah, that was a small mistake on my part. So let's start with everything. Hello, it's August or it's July 28th. If you're joining me, I'm kind of getting ready for doing Poptale Weekly, where we'll be playing Night Manager. I think Poptale Weekly has been going really well, and I appreciate everyone that has supported me for Poptale Weekly. Guess I like talking to myself. Yeah, I do. That's a little embarrassing. And I'm just publishing that. So, but anyways, what I wanted to say was there are some things coming up that I think you might want to know about. So I'm going to give you a little rundown. August 12th why is that going off? What was that? Brian says, how was your ear? I saw that you had to go to the doctor for it. My ear is okay. It's not great, but they don't want to give me anything right now, so I'm kind of just dealing with it as best as I can. So it is what it is. Hey, Munawar. I was about to say your mic was... Yeah, sorry, guys. So, let's start with this month. Okay, so August 12th. That is going to be Madden Trial Day, and I don't know if I'm going to stream that here or on Twitch. I'd like to stream it here. The problem is that YouTube is a little persnickety, so we'll try it here, and we'll see how it goes. August 19th. I believe it's the 19th, which you can correct me on, but August 19th is The Veil. Now, I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be out of town. So, my plan to do The Veil is August 23rd, which is a Monday. I would like the original idea was to save The Veil for the marathon. The thing is that I think The Veil is kind of a long game, so I don't really want to do that over one marathon, because as we've learned, if you do a game in a single marathon like we did with Code 7, people don't enjoy it. So my plan is to do The Veil starting on the 23rd, and maybe I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or something along those lines. Because obviously we got Poptale Weekly, we got to work in there too. So I am going to try to figure out what days are going to work best, what times are going to work best. And so I'll try to let you guys know what we're going to do. But August 12th is Madden Day, which is a Thursday. So you'll want to be around for that if you're interested what Madden 22 has to offer as far as accessibility goes. We'll do kind of a deep dive, and we'll really check it out. I'm having a problem. Hold on. Oh man, I need to get a new cord for this card, I think. All right, sorry, you guys. I'm having some technical difficulties here. I'm gonna put NVDA on a different card. There we go. All right, I just had to throw. Not that it won't affect you guys at all, but yeah, NVDA just had to go on a different card. I need to, after this is done, I need to go and replace this cable with a new one. Today's your birthday, Werner. Happy birthday. Dev stream says 3.5 to 8 hours, depending on how much content you want to explore. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we can certainly try to do as much as possible. Like I said, I don't want to marathon that. I think that would be silly. I'm still looking at dates for the marathon. I know that that's kind of a thing that a lot of us are looking forward to. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if you guys are. I don't know if you're over marathons or not. But I'm looking forward to it personally. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So, I mean, that's just me. So yeah, this month we've got Madden coming up. We've got The Veil coming up. We have a marathon coming up, which is going to be a lot of fun. We've also got, I don't know if I'm going to stream this, but this is kind of some cool news, and you might be interested if you're into these sort of things. But Microsoft Flight Sim now has preliminary narrator support. And I say preliminary because it is very preliminary. It is not full on. There's a lot of stuff that is not speaking. I mean, just a ton that does not speak yet. And I find that to be unfortunate. But the cool thing is, we're going to get those things. We will get them. It's going to take a little time and patience on our part. I love me a good marathon, especially what's in September. So the idea is to do the very end of August or early September. I don't want to do Labor Day weekend because some people are gone. When I was talking to Athir, like he's got things going on Labor Day weekend, so it's going to be a little touch and go. I don't want to do it too far into September. So I'm kind of eyeing, let me look at I'm kind of eyeing Saturday or Sunday, sorry, because I like to do them on Sundays. I'm kind of eyeing August 29th. So again, I don't know if that's going to be for sure. I want to check on a couple things. I might want to give myself another couple weeks. So it's either going to be the 29th or the 12th of September. The 28th, I'm going to a concert, so maybe the 29th is not going to be the best idea. So if we do it September 5th, that's the day before Labor Day. Sometimes people are out, so we may do it a little later in September. So again, kind of stay tuned for that. I still don't know what the plans are for the marathon yet. I'm still kind of working out like what the fun donation gimmick is this year, what we're going to actually play. I want to do Vortex. We'll kind of check in with Vortex. I'll probably spend a little bit of money to buy some of those things to like, give myself like where I can skip things and move the game along a little faster. Let's see. Regarding Flight Sim, says Timothy, is the narration support kind of like an open beta, i.e. continually in development, but players just have access? Yeah, you know what? I would say that that's the most appropriate way to describe it. They're claiming that they want to continually update it, that they're interested in adding things to it. Now, I mean, listen, if they do that versus if they say they're going to do that, like I feel like that's two different things. So it's really hard to say. I just don't know. The other thing that's coming out in August, and I'm very I'm very cautious with this. I'm seeing a lot of people squeal with glee. Is the Diablo 2 Resurrected beta is supposed to come out, and there's supposed to be some text-to-speech support. And I don't know how far that extends, and I'm just not really on board yet. I mean, not that I'm not on board, but I'm also not jumping like over the moon with joy yet. And in order to play the beta, you have to pre-order the game. And I'm a little hesitant to pre-order the game because A, it's $40. That's a good chunk of change. And B, I don't even know if I can play it yet. So I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do that. So maybe I will cover that. I know that's kind of a big deal, and there's going to be like full controller support and yada yada. So maybe, I don't know. So maybe I'm trying to find out when that open beta is. When is the Diablo 2 beta? Let's see. So they're not saying when it starts. It just starts in August. Let's see. Getting a chance to multiplayer. So they're just saying, oh, it's a multiplayer beta. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna pass on that. I don't know. I mean, if somebody can give me a compelling reason, and I'm not a big fan of multiplayer betas anyways. I'm like a single player guy, but I'm not opposed to it. If I can get a good reason to do it, I will certainly do it. The Halo 5 beta starts tomorrow. I have no sort of access to that. I'm not really interested in that. People that know me, I think, kind of know I'm not a big first-person shooter fan. It's not that I have anything against it. It's just I'm not crazy about it. It just doesn't do much for me. There is a new game that got put out recently. It's like a arena first-person shooter thing that I just saw mentioned on the Audio Games forum. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. I don't know if it's worth checking out on a stream. If you've played it, please let me know. I try to play stuff when I find it if I think it's interesting enough to make a stream worth it. Also, if you find any games that are interesting, please let me know. Sometimes I'm out of the loop. So I'm doing a lot more things, and especially around the house, I'm doing a lot more housework. And so I don't have as much time anymore to sit and just troll forums and just look for things. So I kind of rely on you guys sometimes to let me know, hey, Liam, this is cool. This is the big thing. You should check this out. Or, hey, Liam, this thing came out, but I don't know if you should waste your time on it. So I kind of rely on you guys sometimes, so I just want to see. So 14 of you guys. So just to recap again, in case you're just coming in, today is a Poptale Weekly night. We're playing Night Manager. That starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. You can watch that on my channel or on Poptale's channel. Don't forget, we are giving away a Echo Dot 4th Gen. And let me throw the link to the giveaway. It is very easy to enter. And I really recommend that you guys do it, especially if you want to win something. We will be picking the winner on Poptale Weekly on August 25th, I believe. So that's really cool. If you want to win something, Hulu says, "Hi, Liam. Here's an offer just for you." No, Hulu, I'm not interested. Hey, now live on my channel. Oh yeah. Wait, I'm on my channel. Let's see. Okay, that was delivered. I had to get some hearing aid batteries. So the one thing I'm looking at doing, and if you play an instrument, I'd be curious what you think. This month, I'd like to look at one before I go plinking down the money. I'm thinking about learning ukulele. I've always wanted to learn a stringed instrument. It sounds like it's a good starter instrument. I realize only hipsters play it, but I thought it'd be kind of a fun little instrument to pick up and learn. I just have some issues with my wrist, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to fret correctly. So I really need to get to a store. So I'm trying to think. I'm who can I con into going to a music store with me? Who do I know that likes music stores? So anyways, here is the contest link. And I will be posting this. So there is the link. if you'd like to try to win one, I mean, go for it. The more the merrier. You can either fill out that link or you can just visit poptale.com, poptale.com, enter your email address, and you can get an entry that way. Remember, no purchase necessary. And I believe it's a worldwide competition. I don't know how we're working that out. That's not my bailiwick. I don't do the marketing side. I just let you all know that we're giving away a free Echo. And looking forward to picking it. I think it's going to be fun. Nick will be joining me on Poptale Weekly in August, and we'll be giving away an Echo. And I like giving away stuff. I always think it's fun. And I'm going to look at giveaways, too, on my marathon. Maybe we'll give away something fun for the marathon as well. I don't know. I'm not trying to say that Poptale will help me on that, but maybe we can give away something. I don't really like doing physical giveaways because it's, work. But maybe we can make that happen. I have no idea. So we'll see. The Word Nerd says, we'll all go to the music store with you if you stream it. Oh, man, that would be interesting. I'm trying to think who would want to go to a music store with me. Like, I don't know if Rick would go. I don't know if I want Rick to go. I mean, Rick might go. I mean, if, he might do it. Rick might do it. I'm just like, my cousin's not into music, so he's not going to go. Hey, Bobby Brown. How's it going? Glad to hear you got your account sorted. I don't know if you heard, because I know you have a vested interest in it. The Veil is releasing next month on August 19th. I will not be streaming it right away because I will be on vacation. It's not a staycation. I'll actually be going somewhere. So my plan is, and again, if you just are coming in and are like, the Veil's coming out, my plan is to stream it starting August 23rd. I'm going to try to pick times that are good for everybody. The problem that I have is I also have, things I have to do around the house. I have work I have to get done. So it does limit when I can stream the Veil. But I am going to try to stream it at a decent time for everybody. Unfortunately, I just can't win. I mean, sometimes it's like you stream when you stream. So I would recommend, if you're not already subscribed, which you should be if you're watching this, but on the off chance that you're not, make sure that you subscribe. Click that subscribe button. Make sure you're getting notifications. There's a little bell. I believe visually it's a bell. With a screen reader, it just says like notifications. Make sure that you're set to all notifications. Otherwise, you're not going to know when the channel goes live. And I'm really good about, I don't post a lot of posts. I don't make extraneous stuff. If I feel like there's something you should know, I will post like a little news thing, but I'm not really doing a lot of extra stuff. Also, if you're on Discord, you'll notice that I've stopped doing it everyone on an announcement posts because I think it's probably getting really obnoxious. But, the Discord is another really great way to keep up with what's going on in the world of the Irvin Army. Also interested, I would like to get you, and it's not an official survey, but for those that are tuned in, would you want to purchase merchandise like Irvin Army swag? So we could do things like t-shirts, hoodies. I've talked about doing water bottles. So like a double insulated steel bottle that you could, drink out of, because that's what else are you going to do with the bottle? Don't answer that. I don't want to know what you're going to do with the bottle. Timothy Wynn says, as I'm not much of a gamer, but I'm going to look forward to purchasing the Veil since there's a lot of plot/storyline. Yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting game. I don't know what the price is. There's been as far as I know, no details on cost or what have you. But I am looking forward to streaming it. It does sound like that there's a lot of explorable content, so that there will be a lot to experience. Looking forward to playing it. It'll be nice to play something that is not a demo. I really cannot wait to play an actual full-on game. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. I am excited. I mean, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Tonight, stay tuned after this little stream. We'll be doing Poptale Live. You can catch it on this channel or on the Poptale channel. Or, I mean, if you're following me on Twitter, I believe Twitter will make a link. So Periscope is, I believe, technically gone, but you can still video stream on Twitter. And I don't know how that works, but we will be streaming on Twitter, on YouTube, on my own personal Facebook, which, I mean, that's not important to you guys because I don't add people to my Facebook because I just don't do it. It's my personal space. I think everyone needs a personal space. And so, but it will be on a lot of platforms. So, I mean, there's no reason why you can't catch Poptale Live. We're playing Night Manager tonight, and I'm looking forward to it because I've heard a lot of really good things about it. And that's pretty exciting stuff. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm pretty excited. So one thing you might not know, and I'm going to demonstrate it here in just a second. I just need to change everything back. Ziggy, change wake word. Alexa. All right. All right. Alexa, change voice. All right. So, Alexa, stop. So if you guys don't know, if you are using the United States language, I'm just switching it back to show you. Annabelle says $20. Okay. Yeah, we're playing Night Manager tonight. In fact, we're playing it in 35 minutes. $19.99. Oh, yeah, no, that's not bad. Hey, Alicia, how's it going? It's long time no see. I don't know how to say hey in Swedish, but hey. So, right. You're not hearing it now. You're going to hear it. I just flipped the switch. So if you are using an Echo and you are using United States English, you can now make a couple changes. Here's change number 1. So normally I could say like, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 5:26 p.m.
All right. So now if I'm not happy with that voice, I can say, Alexa, change your voice.
Okay, you're all set. I'll be the voice you hear when you speak to this device. If you'd like to change how you wake me up, you can also change your wake word.
So now the Echo has a masculine voice. You'll notice I don't say it's male or it's female. It's just masculine or feminine. I noticed that companies now are going to great pains not to genderize, if that's a word, their assistants, which is fine. Like, I mean, that's fair. So we have a new voice. And we have a new wake word. And one of the cool things that I believe is a newer feature, which like I don't think you could do before, but you can do now, is you can say, Alexa, change wake word.
Okay, you can choose from Amazon, Computer, Echo, or Ziggy. Which of these do you like?
Ziggy.
Okay, you can call me Ziggy on this device in a few seconds.
So now to interact with my device, I can say, Ziggy, what time is it?
The time is 5:27 p.m.
3 cheers for Ivona Matthew, everyone. Yeah, this voice is pretty solid, though. Bobby's been playing that game quite a lot this week. I'm going to kind of tease something. Just quickly, and I'm not going to answer a lot of questions about it. I'm just writing out something really quick. Let's see. I get to spell check my typing. So, okay. So really quick, let me switch something back. So I've been working on something. I think if you've been catching past streams, you kind of have an inkling of what I've been playing with, because I've been messing around with it a little bit. But I am going to introduce it to you guys. I think I'll let it introduce itself, actually. Is Ziggy a cultural reference or something? Cancel. I don't know, actually. I don't know why they picked the name. So anyways, I'm going to introduce you to what I've been working on.
Hi everyone. I'm Liam. Well, actually, I'm a text-to-speech voice modeled on Liam's voice. You'll get to learn more about what I'm being used for in the coming months. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.
So, yeah, I'm just going to leave that there. We'll find out more about what that's going to be used for down the road, and I'm sure it'll make its appearances here, there, and everywhere. So, yeah, there you go. It's kind of a fun little surprise. I've been working on that for a little while. I still have much more work to do on it. It needs a lot more TLC, but it lives. You've heard it a little bit on some other streams. It's popped in and said hello, but you know, we'll find out what that's for down the road. So there you go. That's what I've been working on. My guess is the name is so unique, so it's hard to accidentally trigger it. It may be based more on phonetics. So we actually, if you want to sit through it, on my channel there is a episode of Voice Spark from last week where we interviewed the Alexa is a Human group, and they're very adamant that the name Alexa is a human name, which it is, and that it should not be used by Amazon, and that it's offensive and ... to people named Alexa. And I'm not going to get into all that, but you can check out the interview if you really want to. Get your games voiced by TTS Liam for 10 cents a word. Why not get your games voiced by the real Liam? Like, I think that would be much better. But yeah, I'll be doing something with that. I'm building a little something. You know, gonna see if we can make it work. It already sort of works, what I'm trying to build. That sounded more glitchy than your Azure version. Yeah, it's glitchy because there's not a lot of modeling data. It's also not Azure because Azure is prohibitively expensive right now. I would be willing to do Azure because I love Azure, but it's not cheap. So I'm using something else. We're trying it out. Before you ask, no, I cannot make a SAPI voice. No, you can't have Liam read your NVDA. It's not happening for quite a few reasons, because I don't need you guys running horrible things with my voice. Tears on Blade says, Liam, how do you stay so positive and energetic despite what is happening in the world and despite of the issues which you're facing in all areas of life? It's a really good question. I fake it. No. I don't know. I try to look for the good in everything. And obviously, I mean, I'm dealing with my own issues. I talk about my hearing sometimes. You guys know that I'm slowly going deaf. I'm losing the hearing in my right ear gradually. I try to stay positive, because here's the thing. If I'm a Debbie Downer or a Douglas Downer, you're not going to enjoy the streams. You're not going to want to stick around. It's going to be boring for you guys, and you're going to be like, why am I watching this guy? He's being a miserable sack. I don't want to watch this. I would rather watch someone else. So part of it is I just want to have fun. I come here to have a good time. I come here to play games. It's kind of an escape. Let's be honest. I think we all use games as an escape mechanism, which is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that that's healthy sometimes, to have something that you can turn to when things are bad. But I mean, I stay as positive as I can, because one of the things that I've learned is that positive energy is helpful to have. So you might be having a rough day, but if you can make a positive spin on that, you're going to have a much easier time getting through your day. And overall, it's just much better for your mental health. I don't talk about mental health very often on the stream. I don't talk about it with people very often because to me, it's a personal thing. But I've had struggles with it. I've gone through some rough times. A couple of years ago, I had a really rough patch, and I learned a lot from it. And the biggest thing I learned was try to have fun, try to be positive, do what you can. And if you do, you're going to have an easier time of getting through things. So I hope that answers that. It's a really good question. I'm glad you asked that because I mean, it is something that, I think we as people forget that the people that we watch on TV and the people that we watch on YouTube are human. They're human beings. They have feelings. They have emotions. They hurt. They laugh. They cry. They love. They hate. Just like every other human being does. And I think what happens a lot of times is we objectify them and we don't think about them as people. We think about them as objects. We think about sports stars as these objects that are very good at a game they play. And so we don't think about what struggles they may be going through. We just think about, oh, well, they're really good at this sport, so they must not have any problems. They must not have any of the concerns I have. And I think a lot of that stems from, well, they have money. And so money solves everything. And it's not necessarily true. I feel that having money and having fame has its own set of issues. I mean, I can't speak for fame as much. I certainly can't speak for money as much. But I can tell you that being well known, albeit in a small community, does have its issues. There are things that I don't like. I certainly don't deal with them on the same level that a famous athlete might deal with them. And so I don't know if it's a really apt comparison. But, a lot of people don't think about that. We kind of objectify these people. Am I going to be playing any games? Says Liana. So actually in 25 minutes, Liana, not on this stream, but if you stay tuned to my channel, Poptale Live will be going live at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll be playing Night Manager, and I hope you guys can join me for that. It's a echo game. It's a voice first thing. It's what we do on Poptale Live or Poptale Weekly. I don't know why I call it Poptale Live. I got to stop doing that. But it's what I do on Poptale Weekly. We play games. It'll be streamed here. It'll be streamed as well on Poptale's channel. The cool thing is we're using a different piece of software now, and this is why I'm doing this pre-stream. We're using StreamYard, which allows us to stream on multiple platforms. I've never used StreamYard in my life. I'm going to be literally going in blind. I have no idea how this thing even works. My boss was just like, hey, Liam, can you use StreamYard? And I was like, yeah, I guess so. So got the company details, get to go on StreamYard, get to stream. Music Girl says, agreed, famous people are people too. Carrie says, I'm ready to send you stuff. Hey, Carrie, I'm catching up on messages. Timothy Wynn says, we are certainly appreciative of you, and I hope audience interaction is recharging you as well, rather than making it worse. No, I love interaction. Like, I mean, most of the interaction I get is very positive. It's rare that somebody comes in and tries to ruin things, and I appreciate that. I mean, if that's your goal, then go somewhere else. I mean, there's no reason to do that. Because again, I mean, listen, the people that you watch on YouTube and the people that you watch on Twitch and on TV are humans. They have feelings. And, I understand that it's so easy. You're just, hands at a keyboard, and it's so easy to write whatever you want. It's so easy to say whatever you want. But what you have to understand, and what I think people fail to understand, is that what you say has consequences. And it may not have a consequence for you, but it could have a very negative consequence for someone else. And I always tell people, take that extra second and think about, if I wrote this to somebody else, like, okay, if somebody wrote this to me, how would they feel? How would that affect them? I guess they're fronting the money for multi-streaming. That's not a free feature. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know because I don't do the business side. Probably good. I'd probably run the thing into the ground. But we do have the ability to multi-stream. It's just something that Nick's picked up and he uses for VoiceSpark and we're using for Poptale. So the idea was to get me over to Poptale using StreamYard. I've never done this, you guys. I'm a little nervous. I don't know how it actually works, honestly. So I don't know. We're going to find out. Also, my phone's ringing, and this is a really bad time. Oh, it's not even legitimate. It's a scam. Why? Go away. I don't want what you're selling. You're probably selling me a new car warranty. Well, guess what? I don't have a car. And even if I had a car, my warranty wouldn't be running out. And if my warranty were running out, the actual company would call me. And why this is working blows my mind. I don't know why people are falling for this other than people aren't very smart. I think that's what I've learned, if anything. So, again, I want to post this here. Oh, no. I don't want to post that. You can win an Echo Dot at that link I just posted. Go there, enter your email address, connect your Facebook and Twitter. If you don't have Facebook and Twitter, no big deal. Visit poptale.com, poptale.com. Enter your email address, and your email address will be entered into our contest. We're giving away an Echo Dot 4th generation. Free. You don't have to pay anything. We ship it to you. We send it to you. It comes in the mail. You just open the box, connect it, and start having fun with your new Echo Dot. And we'll be picking the winner August 25th on Poptale Live and or Poptale Weekly. I keep calling it Poptale Live. I get confused because we have VoiceSpark Live. So Poptale Weekly will be picking up a winner, and they will get a shiny new 4th generation Echo Dot. Rocky says, well, people aren't very smart. We know this. Oh my God, Rock. So I got to tell you this. I just was trying a new energy drink called Rain, and it's made by Monster. So you could just make all the jokes you want, because I think you know exactly where I went when I saw that Rain was made by Monster. I'm just going to say dun 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 dun. Is Echo the most rich platform in terms of voice games, or are you going with the other ones like Google and to a lesser extent Siri? So that's a really, really good question. The reason that we've been doing Echo is primarily that's where most of the games are. If anybody knows of something on Google that would be worth checking out, please tell me, because we have no problem reviewing whatever. As far as I know, I've never been told I can't review stuff. Austin Nick says, you mail for the win. Are there any more YouTubers like you and Michael Gray that plays games? Well, it depends what kind of games you're looking for. I mean, there's tons of YouTubers that are playing games, but it all depends what games you actually want. You know, Rocky just says LOL. Yes. Oh my God. I was in the basement, Rocky, and I was actually walking around going dun, 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 dun. It's just get the can out of the fridge and like kind of rapping to myself a little bit. And I was just like, I hope no one hears me. I get those car warranty scams too. It makes me laugh because I can't see to drive a car. Oh my God, that just made my day. Rocky, I'm so glad you're here. Flight Sim, I don't know if you heard, it's got narrator now. It's got narrator support. So hopefully soon I'll be able to play some Flight Sim and stream that. I know you've been playing it occasionally. I've seen you on Discord playing it a little bit. So I'm like really excited to like dig into it a little bit and try to play some of it. It's a lot of it's going to be having the plane fly for me, which I'm perfectly fine with. But I'm looking forward to actually doing that and being able to like, you know, fly around and be like, hey, look at the pretty scenery. So listen, it is 43 after. In 15 minutes or so, Poptale Weekly goes live on this channel, on Twitter, on Poptale's Twitter, on Poptale's everything. So there's no reason not to catch it in 20 minutes. We're going to be playing Night Manager. It is like a much anticipated game that I have been asked to play for like 3 weeks. You don't want to miss it. Please be there. Your support is really important to keep these things going. So please be there. I know for some people it might be kind of late. If you can't be there live, watch the archive. This is going to be pretty cool. I've heard a lot of really cool things about this game. They do some really neat stuff during the week. I'm going to try to like capture some footage. And if there's a game that you think I should be playing for Poptale Weekly, that's either an Echo or Google scale, please tell me. Please let me know in a comment or drop me a tweet or something. Yeah, I'm just glad that Flight Sim got a performance upgrade. Woo! Liam gets a cookie for getting weekly right. I'm so impressed I got it right. Rock says, whoa, that's pretty cool. Yeah, man, I'm so excited. Rock, I'm so sorry that you're coming in now because we're getting ready to leave. I'll try to catch more of your live streams. I feel bad. If you guys follow, I believe it's SUM_WUN on Twitch. Rock does some really cool stuff. He is really cool at describing stuff sometimes. But he plays some really cool games. He's a fun guy. I've known him for 18 years. He's one of my best buddies. I don't see enough of him anymore. We got to fix that. We just haven't chatted in ages, but he's a good dude, and I really recommend you guys follow him. I don't know. I don't think he does anything on YouTube. He used to, and he's kind of gone over to Twitch. But Rock's a good dude. Liana says, "What games are you playing next week?" So I don't know, Liana, what I'm actually playing yet. My plan is, so let me give you guys one more time before I go, because, oh, wow, yeah, we're getting close to the time. So one more time before I leave. August 12th is Madden Day. We'll be checking out Madden 22. They'll be releasing the trial, I believe, on August 12th. I hope it is because I'm going on vacation the 14th. Later that month, I believe August 23rd, I'll be playing The Veil. It does release on the 19th, but I will be gone, so I can't play it. I'll be on the road. I might stream, actually, while I'm on vacation. We might stream some cards or something. Then I will be streaming a marathon, hopefully early September, probably the second week, so the week after Labor Day. And my hope is to do Diablo 2 Resurrected, depending on how much accessibility there is. I'm still on the fence. I'm not completely buying it yet, like both literally and figuratively. But if there is some stuff, I look forward to playing it. Rock, we need to figure out Streets of Rage 2. Me and Rock need to stream that together at some point. I don't know how, but we're going to have to do that because that would be some really fun stuff. There'll just be a lot of Rocky screaming, "Stop punching me, let go of me, stop kicking me." It would be great. Yeah, and Rocky, thank you. That is Rocky's Twitch channel. Follow him, send him bits if you do Twitch. Subscribe to him. He's a great dude. I haven't yelled Handled recently, but Rocky is the creator of Handled, and Handled is great. I handled his life. So anyways, I have to go because I got to go prepare for Poptale Live. I hope you guys can join me for that. Again, it will be in 10 minutes on this channel. You will get all sorts of notifications, I'm sure. So please be there. I'd love to see you guys there. It would mean a lot to me. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. But now I must bid ye adieu. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you're listening on the audio stream, the audio stream will stay up, so that is always available. You can visit lerven, lerven.me for links and all that sort of stuff. But I got to get out of here, you guys. I got to go prepare on a platform I've never used before. I'm so nervous. So send good vibes. I will see you guys in 10 minutes. stay here. I won't be on this stream. You'll have to click on a new one. So go check my channel. There should be a link. I'll see you guys. As always, thanks for watching and or listening. Good night and good corn.